Raising the bar. How to adapt to new opportunities. The opportunities to grow are real, and changing to meet these opportunities requires changing the way we operate. Adapting to new opportunities can be a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. With the right mindset and tools, anyone can successfully navigate the business landscape and raise the bar. Identifying new opportunities begins with developing and understanding the current market. Researching competitors and trends that are emerging in your industry can give you a clear idea of where the industry might be leading and what opportunities may become available. By staying abreast of the industry news and networking with key players, you can position yourself to take advantage of potential opportunities as they arise. Being proactive about learning and staying informed of the latest developments can help you capitalize on new opportunities to rise to the top. So you need to prepare for it, and it can be a challenging process. But here's some tips for preparing for adaptation. Get educated. It's important to become familiar with the new opportunities that you're presented with. Do research, read articles, attend seminars to get better understanding what is expected of you. Also, try to find mentors and advisors who can provide helpful advice. Be flexible. Adaptation often requires a change of mindset and approach. Don't be afraid to reevaluate your goals and strategies as new opportunities arise. Practice. Adaptation is a skill that can be honed through practice. Set aside time to try out new things and experiment with different methods of approaching tasks. Take risks. Taking risks can be a great way to push yourself out of your comfort zone and expand your horizon. Don't be afraid to try something new. You may be surprised by the results. Set goals. It can be easy to get distracted when presented with new opportunities, so it's important to stay focused on your goals. Create a plan that outlines your objectives and establishes milestones for yourself to track your progress. Celebrate successes. Adaptation is a process, and it can be easy to forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. Take time to acknowledge your accomplishments and reward yourself for your efforts. Remember, adapting to new opportunities can be a daunting task, but it's a really important one to master. If you want to stay ahead of the mindset industry, you need to follow these tips. Be sure you're prepared and ready to take on new opportunities with confidence. Taking action is an essential part of the process of adapting to new opportunities. It can be easy to get caught up in the planning and thinking process and forget about actually taking action, because that's the only way to make real progress and create the results you're looking for. So the first step in taking action is this can be done by creating achievable goals that are specific and measurable. Once you have a vision for what you want to achieve, you can move to the next step, which is to develop a plan for how to reach these goals. When you're creating a plan, it's important to consider the resources that are available to you and the timeline you have set for yourself. It's also important to set realistic expectations of yourself and give yourself enough time to complete the tasks. Once you've created a plan, it's time to start taking action. But before taking any action, it's important to evaluate the risks and rewards associated with the action. This will help you determine if the action is worth taking. Taking action can be broken down into smaller tasks to make them more manageable, and this will also help you to stay focused and avoid getting overwhelmed. As you take action, it's important to stay organized. Document your process. Okay, you can use a journal or a spreadsheet. This just really helps you to stay on track. You can also ask for feedback from others who may have had more experience in the area. It's also important to stay positive. Be willing to take risks. Taking risks and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is the only way to truly grow and make progress. And finally, it's important to take time to celebrate your successes and learn from your mistakes. This will help you stay motivated and focusing on achieving your goals. So taking action is an essential part of adapting to new opportunities. When done correctly, it can lead to great success. By having a clear vision, developing a plan, and taking risks, you can take action and reach your goals. Reaping the benefits of all of this. So the world around us is constantly changing, and those who can adapt to new opportunities will be the ones to reap the most benefit. So first, it's important to stay agile. Don't be afraid to try new things and take risks. I know I keep saying risks, but that's a big part of this. This could mean investing in a new business venture, trying out a new strategy. When you're open to new opportunities, you're more likely to benefit from them. Second, focus on self-development. Invest in yourself and hone your skills. Take classes to learn new skills, read books, attend seminars, stay up to date on the latest trends. By increasing your knowledge and expertise, you'll be better equipped to leverage new opportunities. Third, build relationships with like-minded people and leverage their networks. This is essentially true in the mindset industry, where connections are key. Reach out to people who share your interests and have the same goals in mind. This can help you open doors to new opportunities and create meaningful connections. So finally, don't be afraid, again, to take calculated risks. Sometimes taking a chance can pay off, but remember to do your research and make sure you're taking the right risks. If you think a certain opportunity has potential, don't be afraid to pursue it. Adding new opportunities can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Stay agile, focus on self-development, building relationships, and taking calculated risks. You can set yourself up for success and reap the benefits.